Hi, I'm Bryan Painter, page one columnist of the Oklahoman. I've just about come to the conclusion that above average people are the average in Oklahoma. I seldom leave an interview and not shake my head at how they never think twice about taking on a challenge or how caring they are every day. One example came with Sunday's column on Victor Neal. Look around you or think about the most beautiful landscape you've ever seen. Then imagine never being able to see your surroundings again. Neal was more than 30 years old when meningitis claimed his eyesight, but it didn't claim his smile or his laugh. When I knocked on the door of his Midwest City apartment, he greeted me with that smile. I was there to talk with him about playing golf recently for the first time since losing his sight. We covered some sad subjects, but he never seemed to withdraw from me. However, when he asked me if I played golf and I said, "No, I always thought I would probably just hurt someone," he laughed and laughed. That made me feel good. Here's a guy who went out and played in the Oklahoma League for the Blind's 4-Vision golf tournament, not just for the sake of playing golf again, but because it would raise money for Oklahomans Without Limits program, a summer camp for blind and visually impaired children ages 9 to 18. I went into his apartment for a story, but one thing I left with was a quote I hope I never forget. Without a doubt, he was down after receiving news he had lost his vision permanently. But Vic said, "But I didn't do the, 'Oh God, why me?' I figured God knew what he was doing, so I just focused on how my life would be now." I left thinking I should take that not only as a quote, but as advice. Then while I was still thinking about his words, I got a call the day after the column ran. It was Vic. He was calling to thank me. That's an Oklahoman. They do something for you and then treat it like you've helped them. When I heard the news about the Interstate 35 West bridge collapse in Minneapolis, my thoughts and prayers went first to those affected. And then my thoughts bounced back to Oklahomans. I knew there would be a deep hurt in this state today and for some time to come. Why? Because Oklahomans are people who have experienced challenges and devastation and wiped away tears so they could focus on others, like Vic does despite being blind.